Introducing the Easy Sip, solution to drinking problems. It's an assistive straw developed by Spencer Zacher, Xin-Yu Li, and Nitsan E.L. Levy.
It was at that moment that I first realized Elaine had doubts about our relationship. And that, as much as anything else, led to my drinking problem.
Okay, not that kind of drinking problem. But people who have muscle degenerative diseases or patients who are in intensive care and cannot use their muscles often have difficulty drinking from conventional cups or straws. Although some products are already on the market to address this problem, none are perfect. Many have desirable aspects, such as goosenecking portions, weighted bottoms, or spill-proof assemblies, but none incorporate all of these characteristics into one drinking assistive device. Additionally, there has been a great movement recently against single-use straws, which inadvertently hurts people who cannot drink without some form of straw aid. People who fall into this category probably need full-time intensive care, are in nursing homes, or have home care constantly. If you are in a full-body cast in a hospital, have ALS or other degenerative diseases, you would fall into this category. These would be the people that we are designing the Easy Sip towards. However, the customers that will purchase the vast majority of our product are nursing homes, full-time care facilities, and hospitals. You can also sell them via the web to anyone who wants an easier drinking experience. These places mostly go through thousands of bendy straws or something similar daily, so what should they do? They should turn to the Easy Sip. It incorporates all desirable aspects of a drinking assistive device into one easy-to-use, reusable, and dishwasher-safe device. Let's take a look at the parts, how they're made, and what they do. First is the main straw. This would fit into the bottom of the lid and have the bottom piece attached to the end that enters the liquid. You may be asking why the straw is so wide, with an inner diameter of 0.5 inches and a wall thickness of 0.025 inches. If you've ever had bubble tea, you know that with a wider straw, you get more liquid per sip, which is always good for people who have difficulty performing the sucking motion that pulls liquid through a straw. This piece is made of stiffened silicone and extruded to an 8-inch length. Next, the bendable straw, which is very similar to the straight straw. It attaches to the top of the lid and has the mouthpiece attached to the end that will be near the user's mouth. It has the same thickness and length as the main straw, but is made of a much softer silicone, with small straightener inserts that allow it to easily bend and hold its bent shape. It would also be extruded. Now, the mouthpiece, which is made of hard silicone injection molded into a die. Although more human factors aspects are discussed later, the curved shape of the piece that enters the user's mouth makes it easier to grip between one's lips. Clamping in this motion might be difficult for people with advanced muscle degeneration, and we wanted to make this device as easy to use as possible for said people. The lid is also made of hardened silicone and is compression molded, which is a better method to use in order to achieve the rows of teeth you can see that clamp onto any cup. At this point, you may be asking, why all the silicone? Silicone is a humid and food-safe material that can be easily cleaned and even withstand hot liquids. It is also very durable, so that it can be cleaned and sterilized over and over again and still last for a long time. Now, the bottom is the only piece that is not made of silicone. Because we wanted the bottom to be much heavier than the rest of the straw, it is injection molded from heavy ABS plastic. Inside the bottom piece is an even heavier medical-grade steel ball. This ball adds weight and creates the backflow prevention that will be discussed in just a bit. The cross-section you see there cradles the steel ball and cuts off flow when gravity is holding the ball down. Only when one sucks on the straw does the steel ball rise and allow liquid to pass. This means that when the individual stops sucking on the straw, the steel ball falls back into place and prevents liquid from going back down the straw. All put together, the Easy Sip looks like this. The colors here are to help distinguish the parts. We hope to offer the Easy Sip in many colors, possibly for hospitals to color code their straws among the different wings or even the types of patients. With the entire assembly, you're probably starting to guess how this works. Although many spill-proof drinking systems require their customers to buy special cups, our system easily attaches to any cup. The teeth you saw on the lid grip the sides of the cup. The soft bendable section of the straw allows the nurse or aide to move the mouthpiece into optimal location for the patient. The user of the straw can easily sip through the mouthpiece and even get a little bit of help from the backflow prevention system. Our product is entirely dishwasher safe and easy to disassemble and clean or sterilize. You've heard a bit of the human factors components of our device already. If you are the nurse or aide that is setting up this drinking system for a patient, the easy adapting lid can be placed on any cup. You won't have to monkey around with screw-tight lids or cutting your own hole and feeding a straw through. The soft bendable portion of the straw is simple to bend so that the mouthpiece is at best position for the patient to drink. If you're the patient, the backflow prevention system eases the strain on your muscles that perform this sucking motion. To most of us, drinking from a straw is pretty easy, and backflow prevention might seem useless. But when it is hard for you to maintain suction pressure because of disease or injury, the backflow prevention will ensure that any liquid you have sucked into the straw will remain there, so your effort has not been wasted. This makes it much easier for those with muscle degeneration to take a pause to rest their muscles and then resume drinking. This all sounds like a dream come true, I bet, and if you own a nursing facility, you're probably barking at the chain to buy one of our products. But you might be asking about the cost. From a manufacturing standpoint, the materials and processes that are used here are expensive. Medical-grade silicone and steel are both highly costly materials, and extruding, compression molding, and injection molding these high-strength materials is also costly. However, with the push against single-use straws, and from the significant lifetime of these products, you'll probably be saving money in the long run because of how long these last. Still sounding like a dream come true, huh? No need to worry about that anymore. Thank you for watching, and have fun drinking.
'Cause the more I drink, the more I drink, then I'm the world's greatest lover and a dancing machine. I get loud, I get proud, and it gets worse